So what does an RTT session actually involve? It typically runs between 90 minutes and 2 hours. The session begins with an induction, which is a guided relaxation that brings you into a state of hypnosis. So just to explain what that means, you're not asleep, you're not unconscious, and you remain entirely in control. You've actually experienced this state many times before, when fully absorbed in a film or a good book, or in the quiet moments just before drifting off to sleep. Hypnosis is really that same state entered into with intention and purpose, where your subconscious becomes more accessible and your conscious mind rests. From there, your practitioner will guide you through regression, gently returning you to a few memories, often from earlier in life, that hold the key to where a particular pattern first took shape. You're not reliving these moments, you're observing them from a place of safety, with fresh perspective, almost as though watching through a screen. The aim is never about the event itself, but instead it's the meaning or belief that became attached to it at the time. That belief is usually where the true story resides. Your practitioner may draw on a number of techniques to help uncover the root belief with real clarity. Which tools are used depends entirely on you and what emerges in the moment. There's no fixed formula, it's simply whatever helps bring the true source of the pattern into view. And once the root has been identified, the work moves into reframing. You revisit that early experience through a more mature adult lens. The old belief is examined, it's gently challenged, and then it's released. And the final stage is the transformation. This is where new and empowering beliefs are delivered directly to the subconscious mind, shaped entirely around what you need and what you want. Following the session, your practitioner will provide you with a personalized recording built specifically around your work together, and you'll be guided to listen daily for a minimum of 21 days. This isn't a minor detail, but it's often where the most significant part of the change unfolds, because repetition is how the subconscious mind reinforces new and lasting patterns. Now, it's important to know that change itself doesn't always follow the same timeline. For some, it's felt immediately after the session. For others, it builds gradually across the following 21 days. And for some, it arrives very suddenly, somewhere within that window, a moment where things simply feel different. Now, all of these are normal, and all are simply different expressions of the same process taking hold. And you're not left to navigate this alone. Most practitioners check in around day 10 or 21. Most practitioners check in around day 10 and day 21 to ensure the integration continues to settle as it should. And that's the architecture of an RTT session, work that addresses root cause rather than surface management. It's often really why the results often arrive with greater speed and permanence than other approaches.